In this section we will have a brief about Android Studio tool. So first, let's open Android Studio. At the general menu, you have several options. The main of them is to create a new project or to open existed one. Let's choose this option and open the current project I have. So at the left menu, in the File menu, we can open a new project or open existing one, or to profile or debug an existing APK. At this bar, we can see our devices and emulator that can use as part of this project. You can use one of them to run your APK or to debug it. In the right panel, we can see several options. One of them is the device manager. At the device manager, you can see your emulators, or you can even create one. This is the basic setup for new emulator. I'll just show you, but I won't create one because I already have one. Let's run the emulator. So here you can see the emulator. In this option, you can see the files of the emulator. So in case you need to go and to watch one of these emulator files, you can do it by this. At the bottom bar, you can see many options. One of them is a lookout. Lookout gives you a lot of information about your application while running. Back to the left panel. At the left panel, we can see all the project files, resource files, and the most important files are your Java files, the main Java application files. Back to your emulator. In case we want to run the application, you choose your emulator and then you press the green button. So the application is executed, and you can see at the bottom bar a lookout about the application, and also at the Run tab the status of the execution. If you want to stop, you press the stop button. The next step is in case that we want to debug the application, we press over the Java file in the lines that we are interested with debug, and then we press the debug button. At the moment we'll press the check button in the application, the breakpoint will hit. In the debug tab, you can see all the application information while debugging. At the left side, you can see the function traced. In the right panel, you can see all the variables that are currently existed. At the left side of the panel, you can see the buttons that are responsible for the next steps, or to break, or to keep running with the application execution. It was a brief about Android Studio.